Hello again, dear ones. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you once again so much to every subscriber. I appreciate you very much. Thanks for all your kind comments. You're a real blessing, a real encouragement. I'm back today with number 3 in my series, Easter Dresses. I made these little music page, little mini journals, and I just was inspired by Easter dresses through the ages. Not only for my little girls and the Easter dresses that I used to make, but Easter dresses through the ages, the elegance of years gone by. So I've got appliques and vintage laces, vintage trims, vintage jewelry that I got on eBay. Man, I love this stuff. I'm using bits and pieces of bracelets, necklaces, earrings, pins. All right, let's take a look at these. This is again pieces of vintage music sheets that I have just added a lot of vintage laces to. This is a Cherish Horse Graphics Easter tag that I've slipped in here with some old satin ribbon on the top. And let's go inside. Okay, more vintage laces here, some embossed paper, some faux cellophane tape that I've made. This is Tsunami Rose, a kit that I've gotten from her, and these pages have beautiful scriptures on them and birds and flowers, beautiful images. I decided to print them on cardstock and make some tags. I have some square doily here that I've added some Victorian scrap to that I got on eBay, or on Etsy, I'm sorry. Here's some graphics fairy image with some bling on a flip out. And I've got in here some stained doily, some more Victorian scrap, and a tag that doesn't want to come out. Yes. I've just made a stamp, used a stamp on this tag, on this card. May the comfort of God's love fill you with hope and peace, along with that Victorian scrap to make some journaling space, places for notes. So over the page, some graphics fairy images here, and some Sam Poole scripture tags that I got from her a Christmas kit. But it's just very, am I in frame or am I out of frame? There we go. Very beautiful, soft imagery that works well for Easter journals. Here's a glassine bag with some Victorian scrap, and I've tucked in some scripture tags here. This is Tsunami Rose, I believe, as well. And these tags here are Raindrop Lila. Where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom. The Lord wants us to experience His freedom. Here, move this up a little bit. The other side of this glassine bag has some more Victorian scrap with lace and some sheer ribbon here. This page is just, no, I thought it was dyed, but it's not. It's just a printed image. Here's some Raindrop Lila tags. The Lord will guide you always. That might be one that I put on there. I'm not sure. Some Tim Holtz frame die cuts. Some more layered and collaged pages here with some more vintage jewelry. Here's a belly band that I've put on this image of a teacher certificate. I think I got that from Graphics Fairy. So under this lace belly band, I have tucked a Cherish Horse Graphics Easter tag with more room for journaling, writing, or to be used in other ways as bookmarks. Here's a stamp. Let us give thanks for the many gifts God has given to us. More stamping over the page. More lace collage and floral trim there. This tag, I had to look this up. This is paper Cameo. Their English Cottage. Something I got quite a while ago. It's still available. And I've just made a stamp on the back for easy writing and memories and journaling on this book page. On this side of the book page, I've done some more stamping. Scripture, every good and perfect gift comes down from the Father of Lights. More lace pockets here with some Raindrop Lila scripture tags. You make known to me the path of life. You fill me with joy. In your presence are eternal pleasures at your right hand. Here's a glassine bag with some vintage trims here from a wedding gown and a pearl that's coming off it. Oh, I need to glue that on there. I need to go back and glue that on. Here's a bookmark from Graphics Fairy that I've tucked in there. Did I stamp on that? Yes, I did. Another great verse. You are inscribed on the palm of his hand. Isaiah 49:16. Tucked in this glassine bag here. This purple floral image here, this is from Olducina. More from Olducina. These delicate Eastery florals of hers. More places to journal, to make notes, to write memories. More Olducina page here that I've just put some lace, sheer lace fabric on, and some embossed paper. Tsunami Rose. These are just scripture tags. This one I found online. This is, I believe, Graphics Fairy, the Song of the Five Chicks. Here's a sweet image of little girls in their Easter finery. More Raindrop Lila scripture tags. Be anxious for nothing. More book page here with some more Victorian scrap. This is more book page here with vintage laces from clothing that I've gotten, some seam binding and vintage jewelry here. Graphics Fairy tags, pink Parisian, I believe. I will go before you and make the crooked places straight. Isaiah 45:2. Here are some more of these beautiful images. I hope that's not too glary. Of these gorgeous, gorgeous lace dresses and gloves and florals, hair pieces that these ladies used to have. On the other side of this certificate from Graphics Fairy, some more vintage jewelry. This is an earring. Tsunami Rose scripture tags. Joyful heart is good medicine. Wisdom. More Victorian scrap. The other side of the glassine bag here with lace and more jewelry pieces. What have I got in here? Some seed packet. I forgot to look up who that is. I'll have to find out the artist. These seed packet images are just gorgeous. This image here is on this book page in this parchment piece of paper. This image here is from Plum Creek Booksmith, Dayzmama, and it's Christian Images, vintage images that I have purchased off Etsy. Here is another scripture tag, Christ is all and in all. In that pocket, more stamping with some little gold glitter ink. More of that Victorian scrap. Here's a tag, I believe this is paper Cameo English Cottage, this tag, and I've just gotten an image from Graphics Fairy that I added to it and stamped on the top. One of my favorite images from online. There has not failed one word of all his good promise. I love these antique calendar images. So beautifully done. So rich detail in those chubby little birdies. This is a belly band. I haven't put anything in it yet. The back cover. Once again, this is paper Cameo, English Cottage. Tucked in there. All right. So this is the latest in my series of Easter dresses. I hope you all are greatly blessed, that you are finding joy and beauty everywhere, and being refreshed in the Lord today. Have a great day. See you next time.